It's been a while, but now I'm back. And even though you didn't see me, you can always take solace in knowing that I never left. I've always been.
Between a rock and a hobby, rocking the red. This was not living free, and no doubt I'm happy. Rocking a hobby, it's time to break away. Yeah. Rocking a hobby. This was not living free, and no doubt I'm happy. Rocking a hobby, it's time to break away.
I don't care what JRock thinks, honestly.
Hey everybody, JRock the GameRocker here with episode 54 of Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Thanks for coming by. Been a few weeks since I did one of these. Kind of been taking it easy, taking a little break from being stressed out about getting a video a week out on YouTube. So yeah, it's been kind of nice to just relax and get some gaming done and some things done around the house. And also over the past couple days, I got my wisdom teeth out. I have some teeth right here. Ooh, teeth. Gross. Gross. They're all covered in gross stuff. Using up my dental benefits while I still can. And I was really dreading getting my teeth out for years. I've kind of been putting it off, but it wasn't that bad. They knocked me out with intravenous sedation, so gave me a little needle prick and gave me the IV, and eventually I went to sleep. And then I woke up and I haven't really been in that much pain. They gave me, a whole bunch of pills to take, antibiotics and painkillers, and so it's going all right, actually. It wasn't that bad. My wife got it done at the same time as me, though. Like, we both got ours done the same day, and she swelled up like a baseball on one side. The swelling's going down, but I'm doing fine. I'm just trying not to get dry socket, which everyone is warning me about, says it's so painful. And what that is like when you get your tooth pulled, right? Like that hole there, it's got to clot up with your blood. Sorry to get gross with you with body gross blood talk, but it clots up, and if that clot gets pulled out, then it's a dry socket and you're going to be in pain. So you got to avoid, if you're a smoker, they say don't smoke because suction will pull that out, and also drinking from a straw. And so I've just been kind of being really careful not to get anything in there, like food in there, rinsing my mouth a lot, and hopefully it's going to be healed soon. I've been eating nothing but pudding, soup, applesauce, everything you can think of that is not solid. So I can't wait to sink my teeth into a big juicy burger. My wife and I have a plan to go to this place called O'Neill's here in town, where they have a pugger burger, it's called, and it's like a 1 pound burger. We're going to eat these things as soon as we can. So I really can't wait to eat solid food, but I'm doing kind of okay right now. No swelling, no pain, and hopefully soon I can eat some solid food. So that's what's been going on with me. Of course, Christmas is coming up, so went by the dollar store, got myself a nice Christmas hat there. Everyone's got to get a Christmas hat, right? And since it's Christmas, hold on just a second. And since it's Christmas time, you know what that means. Last year I went crazy on it, but it's time to rock the nog. Hashtag rock the nog. There's already a couple people rocking the nog this year. Cartridge Canuck, and even Mighty Q Dog and Mrs. Q Dog just tweeted me saying that they tried this recipe, and this is the recipe that I'm going with this year. I'm using Crown Royal Maple Finished. I am recommending this to everybody this year. I just discovered it, and it is so delicious. It's maple flavored. whiskey. Just giving it a whiff. Oh, I wish there was smell-o-vision right here, because this smells like pancakes. This is breakfast right here. You can almost smell the whole breakfast there. Scrambled eggs and bacon and French toast, and oh, it's delicious. But so yeah, so we're gonna mix up an eggnog here. Got my tumbler. Got a couple other things here. I'm using Nielsen eggnog, available here in Ontario. Nielsen is a dairy company. They make milk and stuff. Well, the cows make milk, but Nielsen sells it. But yeah, this is all right, Nielsen eggnog. So what you want to do is fill about 2/3 of the glass there, maybe even a little less. And then what you do, open up your booze. Okay, so you see that there? Now, some people, you might like to measure out your drinks, but with this one, I'm telling you, you could just, I make super strong drinks with this one, and it's still delicious. So you just friggin' pour it in there, guys. Yeah, just pour it in there. Oh, that's fine. Oh, that's good. Oh, I just spun the lid right off. Little bit of cinnamon. Add a little bit of cinnamon. Little bit of nutmeg. We're getting fancy now. Usually I don't go to these lengths, but since I'm making a little video here, stir that up. Clean the spoon. And there you have it. This is what I like to call a GameRocker nog. Using the Crown Royal Maple. I used this completely by accident because I didn't, this was all I had the one day, and usually I use dark rum or something, spiced rum, and it just happened to work out. Cheers, guys. Oh, fuck, that's good. Now be careful not to overdo it on the nog. You might feel like your blood starts to congeal if you drink it all the time. Oh, that's good. You can even add more booze if you like, but this is pretty good. So yes, rock the nog, guys. Try out Crown Royal Maple finished whiskey. It's delicious. So yeah. Also, I want to congratulate my friend Duke from Retro Nonsense. He did 30 videos every day. He did 30 videos 30 days in a row. So congratulations to Duke. That's amazing to keep coming up with content every day, and you kept it fresh. You jumped all over the place talking about whatever happened in your life, and that was just so cool to see a window into the Retro Nonsense life. And yeah, you can still go over there. There's tons of stuff to watch if you haven't checked it out, so go on over to Retro Nonsense. Congratulations, Duke, on doing 30 days in a row. I know what it's like to reach a milestone. I did the video every week for a year, so I know what it's like, and it feels good, so congratulations, buddy. So let's, well, cheers to you. And let's go on to some pickups. I actually haven't been buying any games over the past few weeks. Obviously, Christmas is coming up, so kind of taking it easy on the spending on myself, and getting ready to you know, buy some gifts or something, or spend money on traveling, because usually my wife and I every year we rent a car in order to visit all our peeps, so that costs some dough. So taking it easy on pickups, but stuff still seems to find its way to me. I have my friend Matt Fox to thank for a few things here. My wife went over there the one day. Matt makes homemade wine and stuff, and my wife actually, she made homemade Baileys. Oh, it's so good, and he helped her bottle that, and she went over there, helped her bottle the wine, but he had a bunch of stuff for her to bring home for me. Yeah, let's go through this. A Nintendo GameCube carrying case, official. It's got the logo on it and everything. It's got Nintendo on the little zipper. On the zippers it says Nintendo, so you know that's official. Whole bunch of little compartments, zippers, room for your memory cards, games, and controllers. Also a official Game Boy Advance carrying case for the original Game Boy Advance. Could also work for a DS too, I would assume. He also knew that I needed a Sega Master System controller because of my new Master System acquisition from my friend Schizophrenic. So Matt knew I needed that, so thank you, Matt. And also, this is pretty major, but a Turbo Tap for the TurboGrafx 16, which this is not too easy to come by, and he said that it might require some wire work, but I like to do that sort of thing, learn how things work. He also, on a previous week, he gave me this TurboGrafx controller that also needs some work done with the wiring, so a little bit of a project. And all this stuff was from his collection to mine, so thank you, Matt, for that stuff. Really cool. I love official merchandise like that. It's sweet. I actually have an extra GameCube that I can store in this.
It's Matt Fox from One Up Games. Keep on rocking them's gameses.
Now you may also notice this awesome shirt I'm wearing, this Super Ghouls and Ghosts shirt. I don't think I've shown it on camera since I've gotten it. I don't think I have shot anything since I got this shirt, but I got this from tvillain.com, and this is my new favorite shirt. Obviously, I love the game, and I will be wearing this when I rock that game and do a no game over run. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Someday soon. Make my words. So yeah, that's pickups. Again, thanks, Matt, for that stuff. Sweet. Turbo Tap. Never come by TurboGrafx 16 stuff, so that's amazing. And of course, official Sega Master System controller. I don't have to use any other joysticks or Genesis controller now. I have the official. So thank you. So let's go on to what I'm playing. And what I've been playing is GUNSTAR HEROES for the Cartridge Club Game of the Month. That's what it is this month for December. GUNSTAR HEROES for Sega Genesis. It's also available on other things. I actually downloaded it on Xbox 360 for $5. It's also available on the Wii and Wii U, I believe. Don't hold me to that one on Wii U, but I do believe it's on the Wii. So yeah, let's go on over to the couch and check out GUNSTAR HEROES. Alright, I'll start a new game here. Do I want to be GUNSTAR blue or red? Red, blue. Real blue. Easy, normal, hard, hardest. I'm going to play on easy. For now. Okay, now you have the option of free shot or fixed shot. Free shot means you can aim while you're running around and shoot while you're running around. That's what you want to do. Fixed shot, don't want to do fixed shot. Now my favorite here is the homing. Why not? Okay, first level. Let's do the first level. You can pick whatever you want, but I like that in certain games, how they let you pick whatever level you want. Into the action right away. Now I wish I had played this back in the day. Ooh, I like this combo. This is a good combo. The machine gun homing missile combo thing. Homing shot. So great, all the different combos you can use. Grab that health. Alright, boss time. I love with the bosses how it shows their health with a big number there at the top of the screen that you have to whittle down. I like that. It's fun. You know where you stand, and it's fun to whittle down that number. First mini boss destroyed. Oh. No. Okay, I hear this is a great combo. This is the combo. This is what everyone's going on about? The laser homing thing. Eat that. This part's fun. You gotta jump up. Make your way up here. Well, you know what? I like to double up on the chaser missile. Upgrade the stairs. Some health. Whoa. Keep going up and to the right. Alright, it's boss time. Bravo, man. Come on, blockhead. Oh, this is where oh, there we go. That was easily avoidable. Again. Boom! Shakalaka! This part's kind of easy. Just aim up. Just avoid this laser shot by this guy. I love how this game you can just hold down the shoot button and it keeps shooting. I don't like it in some shooters how it makes you just continually push it. You should have a turbo function for shooter games. Friggin' bees. Move quick past these guys or you're gonna end up like Macaulay Culkin and My Girl.
The Fresh Maker.
Wasn't that sad? Okay, boss time. Fire up in the air like a real badass. Avoid the laser shots. Very simple. I almost feel like I'm cheating using this weapon, really. But it's what they make available to you, so it's not cheating. See, look, it just takes the bombs right out of the air. Oh, I want to slide underneath. Shoot at them from beneath. Boom! Defeated. First boss rocked. GUNSTAR HEROES. Stage clear. Feels good when you do that, doesn't it? And I get my reward. A crystal. The currency in most games. Crystals. Who would have thought? Well, that's one of the levels down. Back to you, JRock. So yeah, that's a really fun game, GUNSTAR HEROES. It's a run and gun, just fun time. And if you can get a friend over, I actually did get a friend over the other day and we were playing it, and it was fun together. As long as you're not standing close to each other and throwing each other unintentionally, that can be a pain in the butt. But it's a really fun time, good game. If you can get the physical copy cheap, go for it, but you know, at $5 on Xbox 360, not too shabby. So the podcast, Cartridge Club podcast for that is actually available now at podbean.com. You can go down, link is in the below area there, in the description below is what I want to say. You can go listen to that. Their Cartridge Bros have their guests, Mike Tendo, Cartridge Canuck, and Vintage Video Game Geek talk about GUNSTAR HEROES on the podcast. So go check that out. So that's what I've been playing. Let's move on to the next segment, which I'm not sure what to call it based on, you know, I'm not doing these weekly now, but I'm still going to call it Word of the Week. And the Word of the Week this week comes from Steven Eider from CatMax Gaming. Steven likes to consider himself a word connoisseur, and this isn't the first time he's suggested a Word of the Week. And the Word of the Week this week is prurient.
Prurient. Prurient.
Now, prurient means having or encouraging excessive interest in sexual matters. I don't know what you're trying to say there, Steven, but first time I heard of this word, so thanks for teaching me something, and hopefully we're teaching other people something. Maybe they can classify things in their life now using the word prurient. So thanks, Steven, and good luck with your prurient nature.
I don't know, you know, if those people are out there, you know, get in touch. You know, here we go.
Now let's move on to a YouTube shout-out! And the YouTube shout-out this time is Buried on Mars, my buddy Kevin. Now Kevin was saying, he made a comment that I did that montage on my 1-year episode of every YouTube shout-out of the week I've done, and he wasn't one of them. So he said, thanks for never being a YouTube shout-out of the week. So, you know, here you go, Kevin. Here's your moment in the spotlight, so you don't have to feel empty anymore. You can feel complete. But just want to let you know, the reason why you haven't been a YouTube shout out of the week is I feel that I have given you a bunch of shout outs in other videos. So that's why you hadn't been a YouTube shout out of the week, because I give you shout outs all the time. So that's the reason why. Not because any other reason. You know, you're my buddy. You know, Kevin, Kevin is a dedicated member of the retro community. He's incomparable to anybody else. He does a series, World Revolves Around Mars now, where it's almost on a week, I believe on a weekly basis. I don't think he's missed a week, maybe once or twice, not sure, don't hold me to that. But weekly video where he talks about whatever. He did a cleaning tutorial of games, which is cool. Shows you how to do that with like Brasso and stuff. And he's also the host of Retro Fandango podcast, the most rockinest podcast around, really. They're nice enough to have me on sort of as an unofficial third host once in a while. I come on there, I Kimmy Gibbler my way on there, they like to say. So go on over, check out Kevin from Buried on Mars. Give him a hard time, but he's my buddy, and he's certainly not a disease, despite what some people say. Now it's time for a question from the viewer. And I got a question from a new viewer on kind of an old video, on my Ghostbusters collection video that I did a long time ago. It's a long video, it's poorly lit, and it's in the early stages of my YouTube career, so you can go on over and check that out if you like. I'm a little embarrassed of it, but it's there, I'm not deleting it. And I got a question from Gene360 on that video asking what my thoughts were on the all-female Ghostbusters. And yeah, at first I was a little turned off of the idea of like the gimmick of it, of them using that as a gimmick. I was turned off. At this point, I I think the actresses in the movie, the ones that I know, are funny. So I'm sure they'll be funny. And, you know, I'm just excited to see them do something with the franchise. Ghostbusters is such a big franchise. One of my favorites, and it's kind of just been laying dormant for a long time. Pretty much, like, in any sort of, like, viewable form since Extreme Ghostbusters, which was in the 90s. And, you know, we've gotten some games here and there. The Xbox game was great. Well, it was available on many platforms, but you know the one I mean. That was really great. It stands as sort of like a movie on its own. But the franchise has been dead pretty much. And so it'll be nice to see a reinvigoration of the franchise. There's already been tons of new merch coming out. Even, not even just the all-female merch, but there's just been Lego Ghostbusters. Like, I got the Ecto 1, and the Firehouse is coming out, and that's super expensive, and I don't think I'll be able to afford that. But, you know, it's just a whole new interest in Ghostbusters going to happen, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Maybe another cartoon will happen, and yeah, it'll be fun to see ghosts being busted yet again. So thanks for the question, Gene360. Thanks for your view. And now it's time for a question for the viewer. Now my question for you guys is, what game would you ask Santa to bring you and put under the tree this year? Now, Santa's a close personal friend of mine. I'm not gonna mince words, okay? Santa is a close personal friend of JRock's, and he kind of owes me a favor. So I might be able to pull a couple of strings for you, but you know, only if you've been a good enough viewer this year. Only if you've watched enough JRock the GameRocker videos could I get Santa to give you whatever game you want under your tree. So if you could ask Santa to bring you one gift, one game under the tree or in your stocking, wherever you like your games to end up randomly. You know, I'm not going to judge about your prurient nature or anything, but word usage. Yeah, what would you ask Santa for? Well, guys, thanks for coming by. I hope you have a great Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate. Even if you don't celebrate, have a good time. Time off from work, hopefully time off from school to hang out with your family. That's what it's all about. Getting together with your friends and family, having a good time, having some good food, good drinks, whatever else you're into. Be safe out there. There's going to be people drinking and driving. It's unavoidable, so watch out for them. Don't do it yourself, obviously. Well, my viewers here, you guys are too smart to do that. So, you know, I want to thank you guys for viewing my channel, being a friend, and I'm not going to make any promises on the next time I see you, but, you know, Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year, and keep on rocking them games. Thanks for coming by Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Sorry it was so long since the last episode, but I'm coming at this YouTube thing without making any promises anymore. No schedules to keep, and that way I can spread out and do other types of videos, like rockin' and unboxing, which you can check out by clicking the window at the top left. And also don't forget to check out my YouTube Shoutout of the Week, Kevin Buried on Mars. Now, obviously, the world revolves around Mars, so go on over and check him out. And check out the newest NESROMANCER tune, the Star Wars Imperial March. He dons the Vader helmet and shreds out. Something so cool about seeing Darth Vader hold that guitar. If only he showed Luke how rock and roll the dark side lifestyle was, things could have been a lot different. Well, kids, see you later. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'll see you when I see you.